After we strolled around Sárospatak the previous afternoon, this morning we started heading north into the heart of Zemplén. The first stop was at Füzérradvány, a typical village of the region which prides with a superb aristocratic castle. It was built in the late 16th century and since 1686 it was in the possession of the Károly family. Between 1860 and 70 it was totally rebuilt by the renowned architect of Romanticism, Miklós Ybl, but its inside is furnished with original Renaissance furniture and decoration. At our visit, the castle was unfortunately under renovation, and only the large English-style park was accessible. In its autumn colors, it was still a superb scenery. The next stop was the picturesque fortress of Füzér. It rests on a very steep hilltop, and from the parking lot you face a rather hard 170-meter high climb up, sometimes on rocks, not even on a footpath. The fortress dates back to the 13th century, the time of the first Hungarian dynasty, the Árpáds. It is supposed to be one of the first privately owned stone castles in the country. In the Renaissance period, it was extended and owned by the Báthory and Nádasdy families. After 1670, the failure of the anti-Habsburg Wesselényi conspiracy, the imperial administration confiscated the castle and destroyed it. Since the time of Romanticism, the ruins have been preserved, and during the last 2 decades, an overall reconstruction took place. Today, Füzér is one of the most spectacular medieval fortresses in Hungary. Inside, video presentations and reminder furnishings recall the rich historical past, and the Gothic chapel was also beautifully reconstructed. At one point, the Holy Crown of Saint Stephen was hid and preserved among these walls. This is commemorated by a hologram copy of the crown. The visit in Füzér lasted rather long. In the end, we only had time to cross the beautiful, colorful hills towards the ancient mining town Telkibánya and order a fine early dinner before dusk. Telkibánya is quite spectacular. We have to return here.